The format of HDMI 2.0 could be transmitted over IP, or it could be transmitted through sort of more traditional type systems. And our focus at the show this year is on the traditional type systems. A lot of our customer base still want those traditional systems, and although the sort of transmitting video over an IP domain is obviously very exciting, it's new and it is certainly growing, we think there's still room for both systems in the market. And again, even though we're focusing on the traditional systems here at the moment, we are still working on very heavily on the IP type transmissions as well. We'll be announcing a product shortly that is video over IP that transmits, again, full bandwidth, uncompressed, real-time video over an IP network, a 10 gig network. And the cool thing about that, although we're not talking about that necessarily today, the cool thing about that is that it's a completely scalable architecture. So we start at 10 gig and in theory we can go up to 20 or even 40 gig. So transmitting all the future-proof signals we'll be able to do through this single IP architecture. We tend to be the sort of the black box that sits in the back of a room, and the objective is that it simply has to work. So that's our job, is making something work. But of course you get all these new and cool formats, and we have to be able to support those new and cool formats with new products. So what we're showing here is an 8x8 matrix, as I said earlier, for full 4K signals, HDMI 2.0 444 transmission. The 8x8 matrix is an HDMI matrix for HDMI 2.0 signals. We mentioned earlier it supports 4K at 60 Hz and 444, so it's the full bandwidth 18 gigabit signal. It is a simple box, but the point is that we can support this format and that it's reliable. So it brings in 8 inputs, takes out 8 outputs, and you can send any or all inputs to any or all outputs at any given time. It's good for you because it enables you to route signals. In many environments you need the ability to be able to route signals to different parts around a building or a room at different times. And so it gives you that flexibility to be able to do that without being stuck. So the key to this product is flexibility. The best thing about Lightware for me is that the people that work within the company. So for me, it's a personal choice, a life choice, if you like. I want to work with people and people that care about things, and working with these guys is very enjoyable, and that's why I like to do it.